guess I don't win this even though I'm Xinjiao. Supposed to be really good at early skirmishing, but nothing compared to the Pantheon. The flash comes in, and immediately they look for that first kill. They're not quite gonna get it though, as Lucian flashes in, gets around the harpoon, and now clear, nowhere for him to go. It's a double kill as the aggression of BNK bites them in the butt. Trying to attack Lucid now as the turn is coming in. The needles are there, but the TP available and the Galio is coming over the top, and Xiu did not prepare for that. As now we got a taunt. And Kellen, as now we're just diving here on Aiming, who's all by himself. We're diving. We got a Pantheon on the way, as there you go, flash on in, and Raptor is running the map here. Yeah, he's hugging the wall, just trying to survive. There's the E, comes up, just trying to waste as much time as possible because he was never going to survive. So DK get in and actually get the punish down.
Yeah, good punish. Should be able to pick up the blue buff as well as a reward.
Flash comes in, the knockup is there on Xiu, and he's just being bullied by multiple members. And yeah, doesn't even use this all, just selects to just die. Equalizer pretty simple, but they're still gonna just go for the straight up dive. It's 4v1, and Beryl tanks it up perfectly. And Xiu is up next, so Xiu's still alive on the backside of this one. Exhaust coming down, but Xiu is just so dead. As with Lucid coming in, he doesn't quite have the damage to take out Clear, as the knockback nearly is gonna get him in range. But now with Vikla shoring this one up, they're gonna get the flash out of Lucid, and the follow-up stun comes in. This is gonna be a huge shutdown if they can actually kill him, and the answer is they can't actually. Lucid surviving forever, as finally Raptor is able to take him down, but still DK will win the fight because of that.
So much healing from Lucid. This item is not okay.
But not the case. Now we've got Diablo taking turret aggro, not exactly ideal, but it should still be a kill as Raptor getting kind of low, but relatively clean dive, clean enough at least. But instead it's just an engage, looking for that backline, and guess who doesn't have summoners? It's Diablo. He is going to get away though with the help of Vikla, just pouncing on in, as now they're trying to kill Lucid again. He goes way up in the air. Lucid gets executed by the Pantheon, and that is the one way thinks he can win this one. He's got the exhaust down, the needles are coming in, and with the redemption, maybe Vikla will survive. He doesn't quite have his combo back, and Xiu is just gonna snip him in the face. Yeah. Can he actually? No. Oh. Nice try. Wasted a lot of time at Diablo, I guess. All right, packing on a ward, Aiming not in the best spot here. He's gonna cleanse and flash. As now we've even got Pantheon on the way. The disengage cone not going to help him this time. As Showmaker wants to go in, is gonna combo on a clear, as the Rumble tanking in the front line is not what you want to see for BNK. As finally they're able to kill the Annie, but the follow-up here is not great. Diablo has to flash away, and DK are just chopping them down one by one. They don't have a massive lead, but it's onto the two tankiest members of BNK. That's not what you want to do, DK. As now this fight gonna go pretty in favor of, looking for that backline though with the Rift Herald. Lucid gonna get on top of Diablo, who is not going to survive even with the redemption. And now everybody's just in the blender. And it's actually Clear coming back here, but look at the damage that's coming out from Xiu and Lucid. Absolutely disgusting on the backside of that fight. As Vikla, going in. Look out. No, never mind. Xinjiao, just that guy.
See, he autoed him.
Yes.
With the Sundered Sky, that's all he needs to do. But if you
reduce some of that healing though.
I would love to see the numbers. I would love to see the numbers on how much he's reduced in terms of healing so far.
If our spacers could go ahead and hover over the Oblivion Orb, that would be great.
Oh, I'm so curious.
Yeah.
It genuinely could be a lot, because there is a lot of healing, but
yeah,
I want to
got AoE abilities and stuff. All right, well, trying to get in there once again, and Raptor just pops like a balloon. And the quickness, beautiful here from the side of Beryl. Unfortunately, nobody can follow up. They are going to get Vikla, though. So that's pretty nice. Equalizer here just to say, please get away from my team. It's going to flash away. Reducing the healing now is Kellen. He's getting in there. Xiu's going to go down. Diablo comes back.
Okay.
Because I want the kill.
They are losing structures, but you know what?
Also trying to fight two people. Now he's fighting three. Oh, actually doing a good job baiting. He's able to flash to safety now. Kellen frontlining. They kill Lucid. What is happening in this game? Are we seeing a comeback here?
Oh,
or are the Temple vibes always in their favor? As Atlas said yesterday, Diablo just got so much money in that fight. They're still 5K behind. He's an assassin on the Pantheon. It's not quite going to work, but they get aiming out of the fight. And now in the front line, Lucid is fighting again by himself. And down he will go. And now Siu's going in by himself. At least they were able to get Raptor on the backside of this fight, but they lost their two immortal guys. Giant fourth shot there is going to kill Kellen. And kind of makes things even, perhaps even favored towards Dplus Kia.
I don't think so, because they lost their jungler and their top laner who are just...
He is not scared of Kellen, though. Everybody else backs away, and now Siu looking for it. The chains are going to hit, and Siu just gets one shot after the fact. But now it's only Lucid. The rest of the team is trying to follow up, and yeah, Lucid gonna get the knockback here on a Vikla at the same time. Stun comes in from the Annie. Yeah, I mean, if they get a pick early, maybe they can do something, but instead, oh, Kellen gonna get in front of that. Very nicely done. It just doesn't quite matter. The man advantage and the gold advantage, plus that Chemtech soul, just way too much here for Dplus Kia.
So we're definitely beating it.
We're definitely beating it, unless B&K just roll over and die at this point in time. And it might just come right now. Lucid looking in. You thought he was the one to be kill number 50. It's not going to be him. It's actually going to be Kellen. And aiming, of course, picks up kill number 50. Looking for the snipe here with the needles on a clear. Is Shiwu just going to go for Raptor instead? That's already a couple, and the snipe comes in from aiming. Might as well. As we have, in fact, guys, broken the record. You were here when we did it for 2025.
I was here.
I was here.
Oh, the general. Victor's going to block it, but I mean, he's pretty high HP. He's not taking that much damage.
Ooh.
But they're not going to be able to defend. This is going to be game.
Yeah, we got TP coming in. And once the Annie arrives with Tibbers, you have to imagine this one will just be lights out. Although Tibbers is about to actually time out. Diablo gonna get stunned up, and that'll do it, guys. Dplus Kia is going to win in 36 minutes. A game that broke the record for the most kills in 2025. And Lucid's
going all out.
Siu. That is Cassante, by the way. One Q could do it. We got to fight in mid at the same time. Charm gonna land here. A couple autos might do it. Showmaker, there's the Q and the auto, plus the Foxfire on top of it. As now, okay, looking for the play. That's going to be the charm here onto the Nico. Kellen in a ton of trouble, and he will be taken down by Showmaker, who is now 2-0 on this Ahri, and showing some excellent to Vikla, as now Kellen disengaging by himself. Coming back here is Lucid for the peel, and it is pretty gigantic. And now Showmaker goes in, knows he would be stunned, does not care, but he's not able to land the charm. Meanwhile, Lulu just gonna get bopped on the face by the Kaisa. Showmaker still on the chase here, and finally is going to get the kill. Lands a charm, but the flash on in from Raptor should get the job done. It's now clear, trying to dive underneath the turret here. Is going to trade 1-for-1. Not sure if worth.
That was a very messy fight, very scrappy.
Yeah,
it looks like.
Just engaging on a Kellen. Not sure about that one, although they are going to take him out. A lot of low health bars here. The Wild Growth very good at peeling against this Nocturne, but in goes Diablo. Meanwhile, we got a solo kill from Showmaker in the top lane, but Diablo's going insane on this Kaisa. Good. Speaking of which, Diablo gonna get polymorphed and just killed. Didn't have flash, so... But Lucid is in the pit. They're just looking for the turn here. They're looking for the Lulu, who lives immediately. And now TP is coming in for both of our top laners. Looks like they've actually created enough space to get the Otacon, but now the fight is looking pretty good for the side of DK. Kellen on the run, and in goes aiming. He's got the Wild Growth as well. We have a little aiming Zeri moment on top of it all. So yeah, you got the Otacon. But now you're just getting shredded to pieces here. One by one, the dominoes are falling as everybody's picking up a kill. Song from Pentakill. Going a little bit too deep here, it looks like. Just thinking they were immortal, and they kind of are for a little bit, but not quite enough. As now, getting out of that backline is Diablo, and Dplus Kia have thrown the game over to the side of B&K. All right, they're going to send it here right onto the Zeri, but I don't know about that. The knockback is actually gigantic, and they will be able to take down the Zeri. Diablo now has free reign, as that is the way these fights are going.
Even if it's not Ahri's fight.
All right, we're engaging. They want to get the engagement. They get Diablo immediately. It's the exact guy that you want to take out, and now Vikla in a lot of trouble. And this time, aiming's actually safe. A kill will go over to clear, but it's only just the one, as now they can kind of front to back this one as long as aiming stays relatively safe. As Zing goes clear, he's going to try to all in, but aiming just glides away. The rest of the team still here on the chase. They don't have too much damage outside of this area, but with the charm coming down, aiming can rejoin the fight. And Kellen is just being Kellen over here on the left side.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. They combo him. There's no Baron on the map, but it does mean...
They're back on the Raptor?
Yeah, he just got charms. And we have 21 stacks on the Magi's, which is now 23 as he picks up the assist. Amy just had to deny him the 25.
Why was he there? You know, being FEARX sometimes do. Oh, engage comes in.
All right, it's really just coming down to who gets the engage off, and this time it's looking pretty good. The fear goes in, and maybe they should have gone for the McHales in this one. Showmaker is going to live. We do have a GA coming down. Barrel actually picking up the kill with the Glitter Lance. Lucid on the way back. Meanwhile, Xiu just looking to kill the wave, you know, trying to delay as much as possible. He wasn't going to get out anyway, so it just looks a little bit silly holding the wave. Just make sure that they can't get an inhibitor, but with Baron available, I think B&K don't really care. Yeah,
but Lucid's now healing up, gonna get the red buff as well. He's looking for a steal.
Especially because Showmaker, he didn't die. He still has 25 stacks. He's 7 seconds away from a Spirit Rush.
Ivan's so low.
I think you just send it here. As DK waiting for their moments, trying to turn on the Showmaker isn't gonna work. As the fear comes in from the grave, actually, from the GA. Lucid getting pretty low himself, so yeah, they're only going to get the one. As they do take out Talia.
Wait, this actually works out good for B&K FEARX, because Lucid has gone down.
Yeah, just running in. He gets charmed, and now he's just
What are you doing?
No, he's going the wrong way. He's trying to join the enemy team.
Prime opportunity for an engage.
Yeah. I do feel like whoever engages is winning these fights big time, and they're looking for Vikla.
Look at Kellen.
The flank coming on in. Kellen gonna find the entire back line. Isn't enough damage though. They get the Zeri, but that's about it. And Showmaker is untouched the entire time after the fact. They went for the wrong carry in this fight. And it looks like Vikla desperate to stop the push, but against Baron buff, I don't think he's got enough wave clear.
Even with that massive Nico ult, it just can't beat the tempo vibes that Ari provides. Showmaker massive in this game. Vikla gonna try and defend, but I don't think he has it in him with the Baron buff minions pushing in. Lucid, Xiu, and Showmaker will close this game out.
Wow.
For a 2-0 after all that.
As we expected, the 2-0 comes through as Dplus Kia will be dominant here in this best of 3.
And you know what? It just feels like there's a lot of movies that you watch, and it starts out all nice and good, and then there's that big, in the middle, there's that drama,
where
things all go to the wayside, and the main characters